And welcome back. In the previous part, the main character here, Kashou, was a complete and utter idiot. He's a very rude person, and basically Vanilla and Chocola want to stay with him because they love him. That's basically it. They love him, and he's just completely blind to this whole thing, and so self-centered, So hopefully in this part, he'll see the error of his ways and ask these two to stay and help him with the bakery. So, let's carry on. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigeri got home. Catnip? Oh no. That isn't the right word at all. Chocola, if you're tired, why don't we rest for a bit? There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. Yeah, you. That's why there was nothing I could really do. Really do? Yes, really say to her. Oh, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest for a bit? Could you get me a hot cup of tea, not this vile cold one we had in the previous part? Ah, thanks. Something for everyone, okay? I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola. Oh, she just looks so upset. I mean, he's so cruel. He is just so cruel. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly. Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head. Yeah. Yeah. He's just so rude right now. It's like, just tell her to stay. Come on. Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing, and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could. I'd completely disagree with that. I don't really think I'm kind at all. Before? Chocola closed her eyes and smiled. Ah, of course I remember that. Ooh, it's gone like sepia tone. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocola and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies. That sounds dodgy. And took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home.
あの時は知らないお家で知らない人と猫ばっかりで怖くて。
You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigeri.
はい、とっても心配かけちゃいました。
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past.
ショコラとバニラが熱を出した時のことも覚えてますか？
I definitely do remember that. We actually flashback this time. It was a few days after we brought Chocola and Vanilla home. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're just so cute. Oh no, they've got a fever obviously, but they're so cute. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment, there we go, and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
あの時は夜中で誰にも気づいてもらえなくて、とにかく苦しくて、辛くて、寂しくて、声も出せなくて、手も足も全然動かなくて、助けて、誰か助けてって思いながら、ただただ泣いてたんです。
And then that's when Kashou showed up.
そしたら、
It's alright. I'm with you two, so don't worry.
ご主人様が大きくてあったかい手で撫でてくれたんですよね。ずっとそばで大丈夫、大丈夫って言い続けてくれて。
See, that is a nice thing of him to do. Why is he not like that now? It's not that long ago.
ショコラとバニラのこと撫で続けてくれてました。朝になって病院に行くまでずっとそばにいてくれて、不安で心細かったのが全部嘘だったみたいに。あの時も同じこと言ってました。俺は別に優しくなんかないって。でもショコラたちはご主人様が助けてくれなかったらここにいなかったです。あの時ご主人様がそばにいてくれなかったら誰も信じられないままでした。ご主人様のおかげでご飯も食べれるようになりました。しぐれちゃんともみんなとも仲良くなりました。だからあの時からショコラのご主人様はご主人様になったんです。
See, now it makes perfect sense why they call him Master. It's a nice thing he did. So why is he such a dick now? Like, it makes no sense.
ショコラはそれからずっと優しいご主人様のことが大好きなんですよ。
I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me.
だから、ショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくて、どうしても一緒に行きたくて、しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです。
She said that with the faintness of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm, but there was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed within them. Chocola. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
お金のこととか難しいことはやっぱり猫にはわからないです。でもやっぱり ショコラはご主人様のそばにいたいんです。ご主人様が辛くて大変そうなの、なんとなくわかります。本当になんとなくですけど、お掃除でもお洗濯でもお料理でもショコラがお手伝いできることは何でもしますから。今すぐにはできなくても絶対にちゃんとできるようになりますから。だからもう一度だけお願いしちゃダメでしょうか。ショコラはご主人様と一緒に。
Chocola voiced her feelings clearly once again, and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocola, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. Just let them out already, come on. She yearned for me so earnestly. For her to be so innocent— what? For her to so innocently believe in me. There should be no reason for me to be against it. Exactly! That day, Chocola and Vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving them home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me, after all.
私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocola's side.
私なら楽しいことならショコラと一緒がいい。たとえ辛いことでもショコラと一緒にいたいと思う。だって一緒にいれないことの方が寂しくて辛いから。
Vanilla.
本当に好きなら迷惑かけたって一緒にいたい。それでも一緒にいたいものだと思う。私たちが幸せかどうかなんていくらご主人でも決めつけるのは違うと思うよ。それに大事な人が大変ならなおさらそばにいたい。
I do like the little smile that she's got there right now. Just a nice little cute smile.
何ができるかはわからないけど、でも辛い時にそばで励ますことくらいできるよ。
It was as if her gentle, warm and soft smile had become the setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart.
だからきっとしぐれも私たちがご主人のところについていくのを許してくれた。しぐれはご主人と一緒に行くことはできないから代わりにお願いって。だからご主人が本当にショコラのことを思うなら一緒にいるべきだと思う。
There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocola and Vanilla's happiness? Only those words continued to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwise empty.
たとえ何不自由のない暮らしでもご主人様がいないのは嫌なんです。いくら大変でもショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。だからお願いします。ご主人様のそばにいさせてください。
See, he's like, it's so annoying because it's like he could have fixed this a while ago. A while ago, he's caused so much pain for these two when he didn't need to. He didn't need to.
ここがショコラがいたい場所なんです。
She was on the verge of tears, but Chocola's face lit up. They were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine words. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do. Of course it does. It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it? Took him long enough. The dreary moment seemed to be blown away by her dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one that didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. Although I thought it was all so immature. Perhaps catgirls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. From here on out, we need to do our best all together. Alright then. I mean, I do agree there. I do like a good piece of steak that's very, very thick. So, yeah, fatty meat. It's got like that streak of fat along the side. It's like, yes. Might have a steak later now. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rubbed their heads, disheveling their hair. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then? We may as well have like a moving in party. I mean, come on, we need some cakes and some lovely hot tea. It'll be lovely. Have to go buy that shampoo you guys like, don't we? He can be, apparently. But of course. Well, today is a celebration, so why not? Just this once, okay? This was the beginning to a bright, new life. And together, with the happy and high-spirited Chocola and Vanilla, we took the first steps towards it. And then someone threw a flash bomb. Well, that was a very cute intro, wasn't it? She's so happy now. So I'm assuming they're going to be in their maid costumes now. You want to be careful with your skirts. We can see right up them right now. You do know this. My question is like, how can we see up their skirts? Is he lying on the floor right now? Did he get knocked down or something? Or is he just being a pervert? It's entirely possible that he's just being a pervert. Well, that answers that, doesn't it? Stop fooling around. You two, where'd I get you two? The two cat girls showed off their uniforms they had just received comedically. Swamped with work, I turned away from the two cat girls. You do look cute. Like both of you do look cute. Ah, yeah, it looks really good. Although it was last minute, I'm glad that we found something decent. You have good sense of, like, colours and stuff, though. It's like she's done well there. It looks good on you too, Vanilla. I'm counting on you too, you know? Oh dear, oh dear. If that isn't her skirt, then what is it? My cat girls sure are energetic. I looked at the frolicking cat girls out of the corner of my eye as I wiped the trays and tableware. We open tomorrow, huh? The necessary ingredients were already in the refrigerator, and the decorative plants for the shop had arrived. I figured there would be more excitement to all of this, but naturally, that wasn't the case. Time did fly by when we were trying to get everything prepared, though. I reached for the business cards that had just arrived that morning. I like how happy she is. That they are. That's what business cards do, but alright. It should really say on it that there's two cat girls here. That would attract a lot of customers. No, that's exactly what business cards are used for. She knew about protecting personal information, but not about business cards? Well, it was true that it would be a pain if I was in some sort of strange business or something. There you go, she sort of gets what it's all about now. It would be nice if everything went like that. I rubbed the high-spirited Chocola on the head, as if that dream had already been granted. If she was already this genuinely happy about things, I began to feel like it all might go well. It really was reassuring to have someone else here along with me. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's almost as if like that was a good idea to begin with, and you should have suggested it yourself. Oh dear, oh dear. I found myself thinking about that again. All again. Stare? What's wrong, Vanilla?
これ1枚欲しい。もらってもいい?
I mean, sure, but what are you gonna do with it? I don't mind. It was rare for Vanilla to want something like that. But I imagine even geckos like to have mementos. I see. I had several hundred cards, so it really wasn't a big deal. Well, of course, here you go. Okay, I had a lot made, so go ahead and take however many you'd like. Just not all of them. Hey, wait, you can't take all of them. Yeah, there you go. That's not what I meant by take however many you want. Then why suggest that to them? He's not very smart, this guy, is he? Now watch Chocola take the box and go. Maybe Japanese was hard for them to understand. Why would it be? Right, so we're gonna end this part here and we'll see you in the next part. Toodle pip.